Hello everyone, we are waiting to join the live session for the candidates.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Thank you. बिल्कुल ठीक आप सुनाइए.
Sir, I'm good. So, let's start. Guys, today we have a
Yeah, let's start.
today we have a Mr. Vivek Atray, the Indian author, TEDx speaker, and ex IAS officer. Thank you, sir, for this honor. And we have a topic. We have topic on bouncing back from tough times. We will discuss about on this topic, isn't it? So let's start, sir. So basically, I just
Sure, go
want,
ahead.
yeah, sure, sir. So, so in COVID time, how are you keeping your motivational level up? As we all level up is going down in COVID, basically. So how you have
Yeah,
keeping your
but
motivation?
now I think motivation is also bouncing back. I have been holding lots of sessions like this one,
Yeah,
and now I think people are coming out of that negative feeling, and I think it is getting much better. So
yeah,
I think we are reaching a stage where things are going to be extremely uh, comfortable, hopefully. And I think we need to keep on positive thinking. And I think we need to keep on bouncing back from tough times, which is the
yeah.
topic. So it is all in our mind. Our mind has to remain calm and strong. That is the key.
All right. So, sir, what you have what you advise our candidates or the followers to motivate yourself, to make ourselves to motivate
Yeah,
in
so I
our the
motivate
failure situation or
myself.
tough time.
I motivate myself from within. I don't have to seek external motivation
All right.
because I have to look after my own mindset. That is my own thoughts. So if I know my thoughts, I know where they come from, and I know that I have to think in a particular way in order to keep negativity away. And you see what happens outside external stimulus, external factors, they make us feel low or high, on a high. Like yesterday, India won the test match in the Oval in England.
Yeah,
Everybody's jumping and happy.
exactly.
Tomorrow, if India loses, everybody's unhappy. And then, you get some good food one day, you get some not so good food the other day. So you feel low. You cleared the prelims of the UPSC, you're feeling on a high. You didn't clear the main, then you're feeling low. So this is how life is. But we have to keep on conquering the attitude of the mind that pulls us down. So you have to live in the positive frame of mind. And if you have family and friends who can help you in that, then you will always bounce back. So the key is your mind. And when you get up in the morning, you have to be energized and enthusiastic and eager to make a mark. And whether you are preparing for a competition or you're studying for something else, or you're doing a job, or you're a family person, or you are an author, a sports person, everybody needs positive thinking in the mind. So the mind is the battlefield of life, so you have to win that battle.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah. So next we come to the next question. So basically, this what do you believe if their lack of family support can one thrive on drive alone? The lack of
I
family
think family
support
support,
can, yeah,
is very important, and friends are also important. And those who have relationships which are stronger, and they have people to go back to whenever they need help, they are always comfortable. If you look at the Harvard study, which went on for about 70 years, because they studied many generation of people, happiness comes from being connected to others, being in touch with others. And because the pandemic kept us out of touch with others, at least we had social media or connectivity. So being friends with others and banking on your family, all these things keep you going. All these things keep you happy. So I think it's very important that you keep in touch with others, keep talking. Conversations are the key. Those who don't carry out conversations and are only into monosyllables, like sometimes teenagers become like that, It becomes difficult to share. So you need to speak, you need to listen, you need to share, you need to care, you need to lighten your mind, and you need to become stronger by being with friends and others. You'll always find one friend who's talking negatively about everything. Leave that person aside. Don't talk to him or her much, criticizing everyone. So let him or her learn from his own experience. But you find somebody who's more cheerful, more creative, more gung-ho, more positive, then you talk to that person more. So friends and family are extremely important.
Exactly, sir. The much we share, the much we grow. Exactly. Okay. Now, sir, actually, like in how does early adulthood changes one psychology perspective? Like, what do you believe?
Actually, perspective comes from mindset. So हम कहाँ से देख रहे हैं? You're on top of a mountain. You can see the valley below.
Yeah.
But there is a saying that those who are at the top of the mountain, they didn't fall from the sky. You understand the saying?
Yeah.
So they had to climb that mountain and go there. They had to. There's no other way. You're not airdropped from the sky on top of a mountain unless you're a soldier and there's very expert devices available. So the point is that you climb the ladder of success by dint of hard work, by patience, by creative thinking, by innovation, by perseverance, and only then you get there. So your perspective matters, that I have come through the tough path and now I'm going to make a mark at this top level. And then there is a saying that be nice to people on the way up because you meet the same people on the way down. So don't be cruel and rude to people, because power is something which is fleeting. It keeps coming and going. So be stable in the mind, be balanced, be humble, be empathetic, and your perspective, definitely psychology depends on your perspective. If you think that you are, everything is going wrong, people are against me. There was this movie called Anand, which I used to watch in school, and you people weren't born at all. So Anand, Rajesh Khanna and Johnny Walker, two characters in that, they were so cheerful despite the fact that Rajesh Khanna was almost dying and Johnny Walker was unknown. They met on the road and they just started talking in a friendly, laughter way. So basically, your attitude to life is what matters, and then your psychology, your mind, your inner strength, they all become better.
All right.
आप हिंदी में भी पूछ सकते हैं. There are quite a few people in Hindi, or you ask in English and I'll answer in Hindi.
Yeah, sure, sir. I'm asking the both things we can prefer. Sir, actually, I just wanted to, and people wants to know about that you have done the show in the TEDx show, the youth one, a teaspoon of change to transform the world. That was your topic, and you have, yeah. So I just wanted to know about that thing, how you have chosen that topic and the way you have explained the youth and to acknowledge ourselves. So will you please do the honors?
I will talk about that. There is one question on how to increase confidence. So पहले मैं उसकी जवाब दे देता हूँ. So basically confidence भी अंदर से ही आता है, हमारे मन से आता है, माइंड से आता है, हमारी सोच से आता है. हम ही सोचते हैं कि वो बंदा हमारे से बेटर है, वो लेडी जो है वो हमारे से आगे है, या मैं कभी ऐसे कर नहीं पाऊंगा जैसे उसने किया. Because our mind is holding us back. So confidence comes from resolve and from a strong mindset. उससे आपको काफी मजबूती मिलेगी, आपको मिलनी भी चाहिए. And you should think that you're going to win. Then you will do very, very well. And don't think of defeat. Secondly, जो आपने कहा वो TEDx Talk है. TEDx Talk में प्लेटफॉर्म ग्लोबल लेवल का हो तो इंडियंस जैसे हैं, इंडियंस कैन बी इंडियन and yet excel at a global level. You've seen examples of Sundar Pichai and Satya Nadella and Indra Nooyi and so many others now. They're all doing so well at the international level. And they're leading conglomerates which are huge and which are big. और वो टॉप पे हैं, वो बिल्कुल उसके पीक पे हैं और वो लीडर हैं. इंडिया में भी कई सीईओज ऐसे हैं. कल मेरा एक सेशन है शिंडलर यूनिवर्सिटी के साथ. अशोक रामचंद्रन उसके सीईओ हैं. Young CEO of India's Schindler company. So basically, there are so many like this Indians who are making a mark in the global level. तो वो Indians ऐसे हैं जो ऐसा नहीं है कि वो Americanized हो गए, ज्यादा थोड़ा बहुत हो गए वर्क एथिक्स में और चीजों में, जितना जरूरी है. Indian habits, Indian culture, and yet you make a mark in the world. आप अपने वही आलू पराठा और आम का अचार खा रहे हैं, आप वही आलू गोभी खा रहे हैं, आप वही मटर पनीर खा रहे हैं, वही आलू whatever खा रहे हैं. तो the point is कि आप वही कल्चर, वही पहरावा, वही सोच, लेकिन ग्लोबल लेवल पे भी हमें पढ़ना है. So we don't need to leave our roots, and yet we can grow tall, and the tree can grow stronger. If the roots are there, only then the tree will keep on
only branches
maintaining
will
its.
spread. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So, sir, basically, I do believe, like, what do you believe on policy of those who fail to plan their plan, fail, like, who believe that their will, plan will be failed, like that? What do you believe on the policy
Yeah,
of those?
क्या होता है कि प्लान आपका प्लान ए फेल हो गया तो प्लान बी है या नहीं है. प्लान बी रखना ठीक है,
Exactly.
क्योंकि कपिल देव ने बोला प्लान बी नहीं होना चाहिए. कपिल देव तो हमारे बहुत सीनियर क्रिकेटर हैं, हम उनका बहुत रिगार्ड करते हैं, वेरी फॉन्ड ऑफ हिम. बट प्लान बी कपिल देव को नहीं चाहिए था, हमें चाहिए, आपको भी चाहिए और सभी को चाहिए जो देख रहे हैं ये शो. प्लान बी का मतलब ये है कि अगर मेरा ये नहीं हुआ कॉम्पिटिशन, सो आई हैव समथिंग इन द हैंड. So I think you need to study hard for that. You need to be capable of handling yourself, even if you don't come through the competition. Plan B, हर plan हमारा succeed नहीं कर सकता. कोई चीज succeed करेगी, कोई fail करेगी. So we have to be prepared for both. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. So you have to have a backup plan. You have to have a ability to bounce back, and you have to plan ahead. वो बहुत आवश्यक है. उससे फिर हो जाता है. Then we become stronger, then we become more successful, and we are able to find our success despite all the defeats which are coming to us. So we keep bouncing back.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Sir, basically, now I just wanted to know from your side that what do you believe that can literature or the process of sublimation help in grief? Is it
Literature?
Yeah, the education. Yeah.
Yeah, so absolutely. I think reading and writing is the great activity. I think the more you read, the better you are in life. You are able to carry out conversations. आपने किताबें पढ़ी हैं तो आपके लिए कुछ कहने के लिए भी है आपके पास हर conversation में, हर seminar में, हर meeting में. Because you have read a lot of books, then you become more knowledgeable, you become more aware. और मैं पढ़ता हूँ बुक्स परमहंस योगानंद जिनकी फोटो पीछे लगी, ऑटोबायोग्राफी ऑफ अ योगी. दैट इज माय फेवरेट बुक एंड इट इज अ बुक आई फॉलो हिज टीचिंग ऑन मेडिटेशन. उसके अलावा इनकी और भी बुक्स, बहुत स्पिरिचुअल बुक्स हैं, बढ़िया बढ़िया बुक्स हैं. प्रैक्टिकल बुक्स आप पढ़िए, 21 आइडियाज फॉर द 21st सेंचुरी बाय युवल नोआ हरारी. देन यू रीड रीइमेजिनिंग इंडिया बाय नंदन नीलेकनी. यू कैन रीड एनी अमाउंट ऑफ बुक्स. They will give you a lot of knowledge.
Yeah.
Sudha Murthy, great author, great Indian lady. She writes so well. She gives a lot of insight into Indian society. So books पढ़ने से आपका low feeling भी improve होगी. आप great authors के साथ close हो जाएंगे. Because जब आपकी हाथ में उनकी book है तो वही आपके हाथ में. उनका mind जो है वो आपके हाथ में, आपके पास उनकी best qualities उनकी book के through आपके पास आ रही है. तो I always say कि कोई author आपके साथ बैठा है, उससे इतना आपको नहीं मिल पाएगा जितना उसकी किताब से आपको हाथ में मिलेगा. सो मेरी किताब है फाइंडिंग सक्सेस विद इन. इफ यू रीड दैट बुक यू विल फाइंड 52 लाइफ स्किल्स. अब वो मैं आपको 52 लाइफ स्किल्स बताते बताते मुझे कई दिन लग जाएंगे, लेकिन आप वो बुक एक दिन में पढ़ लेंगे तो आपको पता चल जाएगा कि क्या, व्हाट डू आई वांट टू से. सो बेसिकली दीज थिंग्स आर इम्पोर्टेंट. रीडिंग इज इम्पोर्टेंट. मेडिटेशन इज ऑल्सो वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट. आई थिंक मेडिटेशन जो लोग करते हैं उनकी लाइफ थोड़ी सुपीरियर होती है, वो शांत होते हैं. Calmness is the key. परमहंस योगानंद said be calmly active and actively calm. हमें एक्टिव भी होना है और शांत भी रहना है. हम ये नहीं कि हबड़ा तबड़ी में जीवन जिए, restless रहें. We don't want to be like that, because then your life is also shorter, your peace of mind is gone, your relationships also break, you will be shouting at people. So keep calm and you will do better, and that comes from reading, meditation, sports, music, art. All these things are very important.
Yeah. सर जैसे अभी आपने जैसे बोला कि आगे से फ्यूचर और प्रेजेंट मेडिटेशन आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर आवर हेल्थ और माइंड ऑल्सो. That will obviously improve ourselves only. सर इसी से एक क्वेश्चन मेरे दिमाग में आया कि जैसे कि लोग होते हैं आज के ज़माने में ना जीत के, आज में ना जीत के कल के लिए कर रहे हैं, लाइक वी आर डूइंग जॉब्स और डूइंग द थिंग्स एंड सेविंग सेविंग सेविंग्स कि वी विल डू, कि जब हमारा पीएफ या समथिंग होगा कि तो हम लोग निकालेंगे, यूज कर लेंगे। पर कोविड में वही पैसे यूज हुए। वैसे आई एम जस्ट सेइंग वन थिंग कि फ्यूचर प्लान्स भी इम्पोर्टेंट है, या फिर जैसे आज के में आप जी रहे हो तो आपके सामने तो आप उसको कर लो। ऐसे होता है ना कि सिर्फ आज में जीना चाहिए, आप कल की।
मेरे एक्सपीरियंस में क्या है कि यू मस्ट थिंक ऑफ द फ्यूचर, नो डाउट. You have to plan for the future, no doubt. But don't plan for 40 years ahead. Don't plan for 20 years. Plan for 5 years. That's good enough. Plan for 5 years. क्या करने वाले हो आप?
Alright.
और दूसरी बात ये कि हमें प्लान तो करना है फ्यूचर के लिए, सेव भी करना है, लेकिन हमें जीना फ्यूचर नहीं. Our mind has to be in the present moment. You can't be thinking of the future and the past all the time.
Yeah.
Mind wandering बोलते हैं. I keep speaking on mindfulness and इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस. उसमें क्या होता है कि आप इस पल में जी रहे हैं. अभी मैं आपसे बात कर रहा हूँ, आप मेरे से बात कर रही हैं. तो 25 या कुछ लोग इस वक्त हैं, हंड्रेड्स ऑफ पीपल हैव ऑलरेडी कम एंड गॉन. ये लोग जो हैं इस वक्त हमें सुन रहे हैं और हम कुछ बात कर रहे हैं. ये एक्टिविटी चल रही है. उसके बाद वहां पे पिक्चर भी आएगी, क्रिकेट मैच भी आएगा, दोबारा 10th को शुरू होगा, और भी कुछ हम ट्रैवल भी करेंगे. वो अभी नहीं है. तो वी फोकस ऑन द प्रेजेंट मोमेंट and we try to do our best in the present moment. The future will take care of itself. That's what again Yoganand ji said. He said fully enjoy the wonder and beauty of the present moment, and the future will take care of itself. So we plan for the future, but we live in the present. ये सबसे important.
Yeah. Thank you, sir, for this beautiful words that you have given to us. Exactly, we have not ever heard about this actually. It will be a great pleasure to us. So, sir, basically, that you have, yeah, you are an author also. Like you have written a book. So, I just wanted to know: does writing on gloomy days helps to counter stress, or it act as a distraction?
No, writing is a beautiful activity. Writing is like therapy. My younger daughter, she does a lot of writing therapy. She helps others also with writing therapy.
Okay.
And writing is also, it helps you to become more creative, expressing yourself. In fact, sometimes you can't speak out things, then you want to write it. You write it down, then you can even tear up the paper and throw it away. But you write it down, it comes out of your mindset and your being. So wo karo. Writing is also creative. You can be published, you can be writing poetry, you can enter competitions, you can in fact read a lot, but also write a lot, I would say, to everybody. And many people are writing well, but they hesitate to publish a book. उनको मैं कहता हूं कि अगर आप लिख सकते हैं तो किताब भी छापिए. अपनी जो भी आप चाहे 2 साल लगाइए, 4 साल लगाइए, लेकिन come out with a book. I have come out with 4 books. My 4th one is coming next month. So I think it's very important for all of us to write 1 or 2 books at least and move forward.
So, how can we improve public speaking skills? Like this is, you are the best example for us for this question. You are a great speaker. Yeah.
Skills also depend on your calmness, on your knowledge, on your communication skills. उसके लिए मैं वर्कशॉप्स करता हूँ कई, तो उसमें हम ज्यादा डिटेल में जाते हैं, लेकिन क्रक्स में मैं बता देता हूँ. We have to be calm over when we are on the camera or on the stage. You cannot be speaking in public with a restless mindset or ruffled mindset. और दूसरी बात, आप prepared होने चाहिए. आपको पता होना चाहिए कि क्या टॉपिक है, क्या बोल रहे हैं, कैसे बोल रहे हैं. तो we should be calm and collected and prepared. Thirdly, we need to be a good communicator, and that means you practice. Practice से आता है communication skill. मैं जब शुरू में public speaker बना तो मेरा हो सकता है hesitation भी था, कुछ और nervousness भी हो सकती है. तो अभी वो improve हो जाता है practice के साथ. I have a YouTube channel where I have many of my videos. You can watch them there.
Yeah.
और इंस्टाग्राम पे भी बहुत फॉलोअर्स हैं, कुछ नहीं है तो वो भी आ जाएंगे तो अच्छा है. लेकिन पॉइंट ये है कि हम पब्लिक स्पीकिंग स्किल्स अपने धीरे धीरे प्रैक्टिस से इम्प्रूव करेंगे, कॉन्फिडेंस से इम्प्रूव करेंगे तो अच्छे हो जाएंगे. और वही हमें इंटरव्यू में भी काम आते हैं, वही हमें जॉब मिलने के बाद मीटिंग में भी काम आते हैं, वही हमें पर्सनल रिलेशनशिप्स में भी काम आते हैं. तो पब्लिक स्पीकिंग एंड कॉन्वर्सेशन स्किल्स दोनों इम्पोर्टेंट.
Alright. Yeah, that is important actually. So, sir, basically, like,
Okay.
ever do you feel resilience in more present in person if he attaches himself to a goal?
No, you repeat karna, please.
Do you feel resilience is more present in person if he attaches himself to a goal, basically?
ये I can't understand this question. आप next पे आ जाओ. Next
Okay.
एक और question ले लेते हैं. थोड़ा सा tight deadline
हाँ
है.
हाँ.
एक और कोई
Sure,
question ले
sir. Do you feel okay, that we have also run, that must go therapy faced with hurdles have the potential to improve life, or a person must go for therapy if faced with hurdles?
No, therapy, you see, you need therapy if you need medical help or you need professional help, definitely when hurdles come. But yes, it's also good to have a mentor, and you can seek mentorship from anyone, from you, from me. Supposing there's a child of 8 years, that child can come to you for mentorship. Supposing there's somebody more grown up, they can come to me for mentorship. So the point is that mentorship is important, but it's not important to necessarily go for a therapist or a psychologist or someone else unless you have a need for that, which is medical or technical. Most people can improve themselves by self-therapy, which means cheerfulness, reading books, writing, music, art, physical activity. You know that sports releases 4 kinds of hormones, happy hormones, and all the happy hormones will make you feel absolutely much better than you were before. So please partake of these activities, and अगर आप करते हैं तो उससे आपका लाइफ भी बैलेंस होगी, ऑलराउंडर भी बनेंगे, आपकी जो लो फेज है वो खत्म हो जाएगी, और इतना कोई ज्यादा ओवर थिंक करने की जरूरत नहीं. मेडिटेशन विल हेल्प यू टू काम योर माइंड सो दैट यू डोंट थिंक टू मच. ज्यादा सोचने की जरूरत नहीं, माइंड को थोड़ा रेस्ट भी करना चाहिए. देन यू विल बी फाइन, यू डोंट रियली नीड एनीथिंग एल्स.
Okay.
I think I'm running out of time, so
Yeah, sir.
we'll call
Sure.
it a day. Maybe
No problem,
the
sir.
closing remarks.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much, sir. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. It was a good conversation. So all of you who are there, let's be in touch. And
Sure, sir.
great conversation. All the best to you, and all the best for your show.
Thank you, sir. Take care. Thank you so much, sir. Nice to talk to you. Thank you.